Okay, so one of the things you'll notice about dadaism images is they often have these brown sort of backgrounds or old paper backgrounds. So if you have a look at this one here, you can see it's kind of like old paper in the background or even newspaper styles. And you'll also notice that the colours are often kind of like brown and sepia colours. So what we're going to do here is we're going to get a nice background image and then we're going to change the colours so it looks kind of like old style. So there's two ways to do this. You can type in old paper texture, okay, which will find images like this, or you might want to type in old newspaper texture. Now once you've done your image search, you want to set the size of it to large. The reason being it'll just look a lot better. So if I look down here, there's loads of really nice images of newspaper, and you can see with the old paper textures as well, some really nice images here that we can use as backgrounds in our poster. So I'm going to go with a newspaper one, so let's have a quick look around, and I quite like this one in the top right actually, so let's just go with that one. And what I'm going to do is just view the image, okay, and I'll just save that into my folder. So I've already got some images here and save. So just like we did before, we're just going to drag and drop this in. So let's minimize that. And I'm going to go to images and I'll get this one here. So let's drag this in. Okay. So first problem I've got is it's too small. So I'm going to use the shift key and resize this. And let's rotate it actually. Okay, and if we hold down the shift key, it rotates it in blocks of 90 degrees. Let's press place. It's not quite big enough yet, so let's just stretch it a bit more. Okay, so I'm happy with that now. So I'll press the arrow key and apply. Now the problem I've got is it's in front of everything else. So what I'm going to do on the layers box here, if you don't see this layers panel, you need to go to Window and Layers or shortcut F7. Let's drag that down like this, and we'll go to there. And you see it's behind everything now. Looks really good. Now the problem we've got though is that the images aren't so good. They don't look kind of as old as the other ones, do they? And mine obviously could do with a few more images. So we could leave it like that. Maybe you want some of them to stand out. But if you want it to kind of look like a proper old poster like that, what we're going to do is we're going to apply something called an adjustment filter. And what that will do is recolor all of these images here. So I'm just going to click to the top here, and I'm going to click this button here. It's like a little black and white circle. And I'm going to go with this one, hue saturation. Right, now we've got all these colours we can play around with here, but it changes the whole thing and it goes a bit weird. So what I actually want to do is choose colorize. Now you can see straight away everything's got the same colour, so let's play around with this top one, hue. And if you go this way, we can get a nice kind of browny reddy colour, just like in the posters we saw. I quite like that one. Play around with the saturation, maybe bring it up a little bit. We can play around with lightness, look, you can make it darker and lighter. Okay, yeah, I quite like that. Actually a bit. Yeah, let's go with that one. Now once you've finished it, that's fantastic. So what we've done there, look, we've added a fantastic newspaper texture behind, and we've added what's called an adjustment layer right at the top here. And when we did that, if you remember, we chose colorize to make sure the colors applied, and we played around with hue, which is the color, the main color, the saturation, which is how much color's in it, and the lightness to change how dark or light it was. And when we're happy with that, you just press the little X here. Okay.